Hey Libras. Okay, so this is going to be your September reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so I've had several interruptions during this reading, but I have to read outside, you guys. It's like A, gorgeous, and B, the energy I'm getting from it being Virgo season and the earth signs in general is just really really great, really off the chain. Okay, so let's see what we can get into with you guys. I've already done your spread. Ooh, I just have your oracle to pull. So let's chat. First of all, whenever I was pre-shuffling and meditating, I kept having this visual. Excuse me for 2 seconds, I dropped a card. Okay, I kept having this vision and this visual movie-like picture in my brain of someone walking on stepping stones that were diagonal. So it was like hop, hop, hop. So I almost felt like that meant I interpreted it as make your next move your best move. Okay, the best move that you can make needs to occur next. So it's like you're on it's like you're on solid ground and you're just getting to a little prettier part of your garden. And in order to do that, you need to take steps, okay? So there's like steps that you need to take. I just kept seeing steps, hopping, like happy steps, like steps that you need to take. And I kept hearing, make your next move your best move, okay? So if that's what it, gosh, these cards, if that's what it is, that's what it is. That's what y'all need to be doing. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Okay, first of all, bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is definitely some sort of deception coming out. Now, I don't know if you've been lying to yourself about something. I don't know if this is a self-deception. I'm not quite sure. From the rest of the spread, I do believe that this is some sort of deception in the physical. If I was to take a guess, I would guess that it would be something surrounding a relationship that is close to you. I do not know if that is going to be a romantic relationship, but I do know that I believe there has been some sort of secret or betrayal that has recently came out or is going to be coming out in the month of September, because that is your overall energy from right now into September throughout the entire month. So let's talk your energy, Libra. You have the Five of Cups in the past, which totally goes with the Seven of Swords. You have the Ten of Cups in the present, and you have the Seven of Wands. So what I'm seeing going on here is after a secret has occurred, there has been a lot of grief and pain surrounding the secret. There have been a lot of things that have been discussed. There have been a lot of moments where you were focusing on the worst part of what has surfaced, okay? However, because of that grief and pain in the present, you're feeling united with the Ten of Cups. It's like the Five of Cups has jumped to the 10. So anytime that I see that happening, I feel like what's going on here is someone has forgiven. Someone has quit looking at the cups that are spilled and started and grieving. And because of the grief and the healing, there has been some unity. And the Ten of Cups oftentimes means health. So I feel like healing, like health, like you're a lot healthier mentally and emotionally now because of going through whatever has came up. And also in the future, you've let your guard down. You're no longer combative. You're no longer wanting to argue about this. You're no longer feeling defeated and stuff. It's like you've forgiven and you're ready to unite again. That's what I really, really see. And I feel like you trust this person, or whatever secrets come out, it's forgivable for you, and you don't want to fight about it anymore. You're ready to move forward. Okay, now in the opposing person's energy, so the energy of the person that you're dealing with, you have the Two of Pentacles in the past, which is making a decision, balancing, seeing like how not to rock the boat. The Eight of Cups, walking away. And let me show you something interesting. And the Queen of Pentacles in the future. Okay, so let me show you something super interesting. So this Eight of Cups is walking towards, in my reading, it's going to be backwards for you, is walking towards this Queen. Do you see this? The Eight of Cups is walking towards the Queen. So it's like you, this other person, and it could be you or the other person because energy is fluid, but this not wanting to rock the boat situation, probably with the betrayal and the secret that has surfaced, they didn't want to rock the boat by letting that come out. However, when it came out, they moved away from the pressure that it takes to balance something so heavy. And they've moved towards this energy of pure, grounded, earthy stability. She is an entrepreneur. She makes sure her family is okay, her money is good, her bills are paid. She is the most stable, structured, and balanced queen of the entire deck. She's not ruthless, she's nurturing, and she's very, very earthy, logical. She understands what's going on around her, and she just has everything kind of together, especially when it comes to money and finances. So I feel like when this other person was, and this could be a man too, but whenever this other person finally moved away and let the secret came out, they walked away from this trouble and this drama, and they are now sitting in a very whole place as a person. Okay, now in the advice, you have the Two of Wands in reverse, you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and then you have the Hierophant. So let's talk, okay? The Hierophant is kind of the spiritual version of the Emperor. He a lot of time represents tradition, and in this situation, because of the rest of the cards, sometimes I'll say that the Hierophant is kind of like a father figure, a spiritual figure that you're tapping into. However, I feel like in this situation, things are a little bit different. I think the decision has been made here, especially since the Two of Pentacles is in here where someone was trying to not rock the boat. The Two of Wands in reverse is signifying that a big life change early on in the game. So it's like the decision that you're about to make, or the decision that you have already made, since in reverse the decision has been remade, okay? So, or has already been made. So that decision that has been made is going to affect you long term because it's early on in the tarot. So it's a 2. So it's going to affect you all the way throughout the 10. And you're no longer waiting on making this decision. You're no longer waiting on the consequences or the repercussions of this decision. The decision is made. Therefore, you're sitting very much spiritually, traditionally grounded in your beliefs, and probably like within your marriage. He represents a lot of marriage. Like I see a lot of unity here. I feel like since the secrets came out, it's like made your bond even better. You know, it's let you tap into your spirituality, and you feel very, very grounded now. Like you're getting past the grief, getting over the hump, and now you feel very, very grounded. Okay, so the outcome, really great here. 4 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Swords, and 10 of Pentacles. So let's talk, okay? The 4 of Swords is you coming out of a place of resting. You are no longer sitting in this state. You're no longer recuperating from whatever has gone on, okay? You are moving away from it. This is you moving away to calmer waters, and because you're moving away to calmer waters, bam, 10 of Pentacles, everything together, coming full circle, having everything that you need. Husband, wife, especially with the Hierophant and the advice column, it's like take the traditional step because things are going to be a lot better in the future, okay? So I just feel like everything, your money, and the Queen of Pentacles showing up here, this is just like a very structured, stable home after getting past some sort of betrayal or trauma, okay? So it looks like you're moving past something really hard, Libra, which is great. Let's go ahead and get into your 2 oracles, and I'll get you on your way. How about that? So maybe that rite of passage I was talking about is getting past the betrayal. Make your next move your best move, okay? One more. The Werewolf. Okay. The Werewolf is all about exploring wildness. I love this card, okay? This is all about cutting loose, okay? If there's something that you need to say, the Werewolf is going to be present, and he's going to allow you to say it. It's also getting in tune with the wildness in your nature and the wildness outside in nature. So it also is something that you kind of need to connect with in nature, okay? So if you're connecting with nature right now, it's kind of just like be raw, you know? Let your true spirit come out. And if you're having to deal with someone, this is the time to bring the Werewolf out, okay? I always say that that's the card for confrontation. If you need to let loose, the werewolf is showing up to tell you that it is time. So get it off your chest, okay? Last but not least, let's see what your Goddess Oracle is. Okay, purification. It is time for cleansing, detoxification of your mind and body. So that's perfect. That's exactly what we were just speaking about, right? It's time for you to bring it all in. It's time for you to let go of the things that have been bothering you. Detoxify yourself. Maybe do some kind of holistic detox. You know what I mean? Drink lots of water. You know, Pinterest or Google some sort of detox for your body. Eat clean. Eat really clean. That's kind of what I'm hearing. So get pure on all fronts. Tell the truth, be honest, let things come out, purify your soul, you know, get really centered and cleanse yourself, okay? So that's all I have for you, Libra. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you need me at all of my information is in the description box. Please like, share, and subscribe. If this resonates with you, leave a comment. Let me know what's up. And you all enjoy Virgo season, Libras, because guess what? You're next, okay? Have a good one.